Alrighty then. I want to kind of. Okay, let's see if I can make it a little bigger. Well, not too big. Okay. Kind of. I don't know what it look like. What's it look like? That don't look right. Okay, let's. Shit. Maybe like this. Oh, hell with it. I'll try to do something. Okay. Welcome, people, to my Thursdays tier list. My Thursdays tier list today, as you can see, is Adam Sandler. Why? Let's just do all the Adam Sandler movies. Well, why the hell not? Okay. It's pretty hot in this place, so I'm gonna try to go through this as quickly as possible. I meant to do it earlier. Got too caught up in GTA. So, what you got here is all the Adam Sandler movies. I swear I'm missing something. I don't know what it is. I know I'm missing Happy Gilmore too, but see now it just came out. People still gotta get used to it, but everyone's used to all these movies here. So, without any further ado, the tier list goes today as usual. Excellent. Or let's do it like this. Excellent, great, good, cool, okay, bad, and terrible. Okay, if it's terrible, it's the worst shit ever. Okay, so we're gonna start instead of how I got it down here. We're gonna start all the way over here with Waterboy. People, Waterboy is the shit. Okay, Waterboy is a go-to laugh your ass off movie. Everything in it's funny. There's nothing that is not funny about Waterboy. At the same time, it's one because I got so many sports movies like Waterboy that is not funny, where the guy is actually got some kind of super intelligence when it comes to sports, like radio or crap. I can't think. Oh, well, I would say, uh, I would say, what's the name? Forrest Gump because he did what was it, ping pong. He was so mastered at it. But he's supposed to be crazy. Yeah, he's mastered running. He's like all around perfect dude, and he's got some kind of disability. It makes any sense. But there's so many movies like this. But Waterboy is just straight up hilarious. How he's this badass tackler, and he's speaking with this country accent, and makes him funny. It's a good movie all around, And man, I say it's a great movie. One of the greatest comedies Adam Sandler's ever made, and one of the greatest comedies of all times. That Waterboy is hilarious. It's freaking hilarious. Um, and then with that one, we'll go with Wedding Singer because Wedding Singer brought back Drew Barrymore, but then Drew Barrymore has been in so many movies with him after that. She's started her whole career based on him, putting her in Wedding Singer. Wedding Singer is funny because of the old woman that raps. She's like hip hop, hippie hoppy, don't stop it, the bang bang booties up to the boogity 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 bee. And the thing about that is, Adam Sandler's comedy is embedded in all his work. Okay, now we know how Adam Sandler movies really go. Adam Sandler movies are like this. Okay, he's got some kind of issue. Either he's kind of well off or he's not at all, like in Waterboy, and he has got some kind of thing where everyone hates him, but at the end everyone loves him. He got a whole bunch of friends. Everybody interacts with through the whole movie ends up becoming his friend at the end of the movie. There's always some kind of stuff where, um, there's a side character that's stupid, and then that side character either likes him at the end or is his worst enemy at the end. You always got what's name going. You can do it, right? You always got Rob Schneider. Like, you can do it. Rob Schneider goes pretty good hand to hand with him in almost every movie, along with Adam Sandler that pops up every now and then. In all these movies, and it's good stuff, man. These things are great movies. But when it comes to Wedding Singer, it's unique in a way because it's a love story. But a love story about a guy who's pretty much a loser, but still ends up getting the girl at the end. So I mean, this is how Adam Sandler movies are. And it's a funny thing about it. Actually, before Waterboy, before Wedding Singer, I should have went Billy Madison. because it's Billy Madison Productions nowadays, right? But anyway, Wedding Singer is hilarious. It's funny. I really don't care for romance and romantic comedies when it comes to watching films, but Adam Sandler did a pretty good job with this one. He does good with Drew Barrymore. So I say this is a cool movie to watch. You know, Wedding Singer is a cool movie to watch, and this is my opinion. And like I said, it's tier list is always my opinion on Thursday, and this is what I believe. Um, so moving on from there, we're going Billy Madison. Billy Madison is crazy, and really why I think he's crazy is because first off, he's this rich guy, and for some reason he's stupid as hell, retarded, whatever. I don't know what the proper etiquette is, and yet he's going back to grade school, grammar school, and he's like learning how to teach, and then his love interest is his teacher, and yet he's only student that's able to get with his teacher. Crazy. It's straight up crazy. Okay. One thing I did notice in this movie is Chris Farley's brother. It's the first time I seen Chris Farley's brother, and actually anybody ever seen him. Because if it wasn't for this, he wouldn't be really a side actor you see in a lot of Adam Sandler movies and other comedies. But he's actually pretty good. When I first saw him, though, I'm thinking, oh shit, this must be Chris Farley before. But no, it's not. It was his brother because they passed. But Billy Madison's funny. It's corny in so many ways. Uh, is it a movie I want to watch a billion times to laugh about, because Adam Sandler is funny. If there wasn't nothing else to watch that I wanted to watch that was funny, and Billy Madison was the only Adam Sandler movie, yes, I would watch it. But I wouldn't watch it constantly like I would probably watch Waterboy or The Wedding Singer or anything else. So Billy Madison is okay. It's okay, but it's just a little too far fetched because a grown ass man going back to grammar school, and we already know how the legal system is. Because hey, they want to throw reality in movies nowadays and ruin it. And what makes it funny is that it's not reality because we know nothing like that would ever happen in real life. Even if you are rich, and if you are rich and you can pay to do some shit like that, wow, money proves it talks. It proves it talks more than any bullshit you can say. So, but that's where Billy Madison goes. Okay, and let's see. From there, Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore is hilarious. It's a completely um, perfect comedy. It's got freaking oh man, it's got freaking Apollo Creed. It's got him in that movie. But it's all in the hits. You got freaking so many actors in this movie, man. So many good ones. And then now in the new one, there's a lot. Eminem's in there too, and a new one. So it's worth checking out. Check out Happy Gilmore too. It's hilarious. Um, it also has what do you call it? Oh man, I can't even think of his name, man. Host of Price is Right for so long now. I want to say Bob, or yeah, I want to say Bob Gates, but that ain't his damn name. But anyway, he was funny in the movie, hilarious in the movie, and it's always gonna be a funny movie. Anyway, Happy Gilmore goes up as great or excellent, one of the greatest, excellent. I keep saying greatest. Whatever, I can say it's great. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like this movie. Okay, it was one of the best ones until they made this one. Oh no, I can't even do that one because I like Daddy, Big Daddy. Big Daddy's a good one. Uh, Crap, man. Happy Gilmore is excellent. Okay, Big Daddy's even more excellent because of the fact that hey, you got Ralph Snyder pretending to be some foreign delivery guy that hangs out with Adam Sandler and his son that's supposed to be his son. It turns out the little boy is actually the guy that plays Jughead on, um, you know, Riverdale. He's also the twin brother of the other, I forget what it called. Was it Zach and Cody? Amazing Life or some crap. I don't know what the hell the name of the show was called, but they're twins, twin brothers. And I guess one of them acts, and that's the one that was in this movie. But he just acts now as Jughead. Before that, the brothers acted together. Now One of them is a grocery store clerk, and the other one still acts. And this is the one that acted the most. And he was with Adam Sandler. I watched this movie. Most Adam Sandler movies I watched a lot. This one I watched a hell of a lot, and it goes excellent because every scene in this movie is funny. It's not just funny; it's heartwarming. Because hey, this guy he feels this is his son. He's willing to do anything he can, and even though the kid it turns out not to be, he still loved the hell out of him. And it's a great movie. It's a good movie. Excellent movie. Little Nicky. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, another movie next to these three I've seen a billion times. Why have I seen this one a billion times? It's because I think I know what Adam Sandler movie I forgot. What's it called? Mr. Deeds or something? Oh man, that's the movie. I knew I'm missing something or whatever it's called. What's it called? Good Deeds or Mr. Deeds? Anyway, this movie here, though, Little Nicky is a shit. Okay, you got freaking man. You got Rodney Dangerfield before he passed. I mean, I can go on and on about so many actors that's in this freaking movie, and the tie to heavy metal and all this stuff that has to do with the devil and angels and everything. And it's just put together perfectly. You know, even the dialogue and the writing in this thing is funny as hell. Even though it sends a message about heaven and hell in a humorous way, this movie's a shit. This movie is like the best to me, one of the best damn Adam Sandler movies ever. I love Little Nicky. Okay, everything about it is funny as hell. And, you know, even the dude with the boobies on his head is funny as hell. And you know, you cannot stop laughing when you watch this movie. So Little Nicky is excellent. It's the most excellent movie it is. Um, so from here I don't know where to go. Zoolander or whatever. This is another one I like the hell out of, and I'm not gonna put it in grade. I'll put it up here like with excellent. Why? Because he's a Mac man. He can whoop everybody's ass. It's like, and once again, got Rob Schneider to be this immigrant that knows him. He just this Adam Sandler is funny as hell. But when you put Rob Schneider in these roles, that seems like a little weaker character next to Adam Sandler, it's freaking hilarious, man. And this is another one that's where he's really funny next to Adam Sandler and his cab driver and all this stuff. And they're both supposed to be from the Middle East, and it's just so much of it's hilarious, man. It's a good movie. It's a great movie. Plus, how he keeps trying to hit on all the old women and the women his age are like, what the hell? Whatever. It's funny as hell. It's a must watch. All 40s is a must watch. Okay. Another one. Let's see here. Where should I go from here? Because I know most of y'all like, how come we didn't do Click? You know, because I think Click came before Zoolander. But I'll talk about it now. Click was alright movie. Okay, to me, it's kind of like a Christmas movie. It is in a way because there's some stuff that happens, but the rewinding and the fast forward and him missing his life because of the rewinding and the fast forward, and I mean, it's a cool idea. It's a cool idea of time travel in a way. At the same time, it's like you want to step past bullshit in your life. You don't want to deal with who does. So it's a good idea. It's a good concept that he even thought of something like that. Like, I want to get past this crap in my life. I'm just gonna fast forward, you know, rewind, whatever. So Click, I say it's a great movie. Well, no, Click is cool. I'll say it's a cool movie. I'm not giving it a great status. Even though you got Christopher Walken in it, it's a good movie. Christopher Walken sold it kinda, but yeah, it's a good movie. Okay, good, whatever. 51st Dates, let's go there. 51st Dates is a great movie. And then now, like I said, Drew Barrymore coming back in this movie is way more hilarious than Adam Sandler's The Wedding Singer type movie because this girl can't remember stuff. The very next morning she forgets. Usually, someone that forgets you got a problem with that. But in this case, she can't help it. It's a diagnosed medical condition. And the way they handle it is so interesting in this movie. I like the fact it's in Hawaii, so you got the Pacific Islanders in there. That's pretty cool. It's different, and I like the I like any movie where you put different cultures in instead of just having the old routine of just regular ass American Caucasians or blacks or whatever. Just throw every culture in and just let's make it what it's supposed to be. Make it interesting. Let's share a little bit of everybody. Um, I like once again Rob Schneider's in this movie. He is a freaking one eye and all this crap, and he's just this crazy ass character that he pretty much was in freaking Big Daddy. He's kind of the same character in a way, but it's funnier because she beats him up and all this crap. But that one's a better love movie because it truly takes a lot. You gotta give a lot of yourself to care for someone with a condition, and it has to be heartbreaking for anybody if you love someone that constantly will forget you the very next day. Man, and you gotta try and repeat the day over and over again for 50 days or for 50 years, whatever. Whoa, that's crazy. This is deep. It's deep, but once again, he thought of this interesting ass concept. Most people probably wouldn't even thought of making something like this. In a way, it's pretty bold to think of a disability where someone can't remember. So, shout out to Adam Sandler for that movie. A lot of people love that movie. It's a good movie. Um, Pixel. Now, I've been playing video games since the time they're talking about in the movie, where they go back and show them all those kids in the arcade and all this shit, you know. But here's the thing: when I watched it, I felt like it should have happened long ago. Even though I know technology caught up to now to where we can see something like this, I really feel like it should have been a very long time ago. I think the cool part is when there's this big pixel explosion. You see Paperboy, because Paperboy was one of the main games I played back then. Uh, Besides Rampage and all this other stuff, but man, the part where they're like ghosts, the car ghosts and stuff, and I don't know, man. I've seen this, and that's the funniest thing. Most of these Adam Sandler movies I've seen multiple times. Pixel, even being a video game movie, you would think I'd have watched it a hell of a lot with Pac-Man and all this stuff. And man, I only seen it one time. Gotta be honest with you, I liked it, but I didn't like it enough to want to keep watching it over and once more and so forth. Not like the other Adam Sandler movies. So I'm not saying Pixel's bad. I'm gonna say Pixel's okay. A lot of y'all are gonna be mad, hate me because of that. But I just felt like it should have been a long time ago. And maybe because I remember all that back then when those games came out and all this, and it just doesn't seem like it should be something modern. But I guess he's reliving the stuff. So that's how it goes. Man, got heartburn going on here. Blended is a good movie. It's not a good love movie. I'm gonna put it here cool. Um, I like the Blended because it was like I don't know. They're supposed to be blending families together. They're supposed to be coming together to make something happen. It's a good movie. Okay, I can't really give you too much in it. I've seen it a couple times. Um, it's funny. It's good. Comedy. It's something I say. It's one of those movies. Well, same as Blind at First Dates, or 51st Dates and Wedding Singer. But this one I think is more of a movie you would watch more with your girlfriend than those other two. I don't know why, but that's how I look at it. Um, Bedtime Stories. I'm gonna put an okay because I watched it. It's actually funny. It's funny because it's telling the kid a story and all this stuff is happening, and that kid sees his dad and all these stories and stuff. And it's reminds me kind of the Princess Bride, so it's kind of funny. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen this Transylvania thing, Hotel Transylvania, so I can't really put it anywhere. I'm just gonna put it over here as the last thing, and it will just be here at the bottom. That's My Boys, all right. Oh well, I can't say it's great. Here's one. I'm just gonna go straight to it. I like The Cobbler. The Cobbler's a great one, and The Cobbler's a great one. I think because here's why I like The Cobbler. It seems like when you put, well, first off, it's got Method Man in it, so that makes it even cooler. and it's talking about a technique that people didn't even realize was. I mean, before if you say cobbler, they probably think you're talking about eating, you know, corn on the cob or something. You know, most people don't know these things no more because people don't go get their shoes tailor made. They go get Nikes or something. You know, they don't get people sitting that back and going, okay, measuring your foot and making a shoe, personal shoe for you. And that's why this movie's kind of interesting with that technique. At the same time, this movie's interesting because it doesn't seem like a comedy in certain parts where they're coming to get him, and then he puts some shoes on, he changes into somebody interesting concept because it's like that phrase I used to say all the time when I was a kid, like you walk a mile in another man's shoes type of thing, you know. And it's interesting. He comes up with interesting concepts for movies. He thinks outside the box, so it's interesting. Not too far out of the box to where you don't get it, understand it, but it's pretty good. Grown Ups. Grown Ups is a great movie because you got all the best comics together, the SNLs and whatever. You know, you got them all together and they're all hilarious. Once again, you know, I mean, hell, you got them all there, man. You got Rob Schneider, you got Adam Sandler, you got James, Kevin James or whatever his name is, and you got freaking, uh, oh man, you got Chris Rock, you got everybody in this thing. And so the first one is awesome. Here's where it's bad. Is the second one. So the second one is bad. Why? They got rid of Rob Schneider, and I don't like the guy that replaced Rob Schneider. I don't like his comedy really. I don't know. I seen him in a lot of times in Reno 911, but I didn't really like him in Grown Ups 2. Plus, Rob Schneider was the man in Grown Ups 1 where he had two badass daughters. And you're like, holy shit, these are his daughters and this and that. You know, they made it pretty funny with Rob Schneider and the daughter thing and all that. It was hilarious. So yeah, that's where I look at those. That's my boy. Um, it's kind of cool, but it's like Adam Sandler's over the top dad, you know, and he's embarrassed of his dad. Well, how many times have we not seen this type of comedy? It's been forever. You always see something where the dad's like over the top and crazy, and the son is embarrassed, but then the son's wife or girlfriend ends up loving him. The kids love the dad, and so the son automatically goes, "Hey, you know what? My dad ain't that bad," type of thing. And you get that type of stuff in every freaking comedy, really. So, but it's Adam Sandler's version, so you gotta give it some kind of respect. So I will say it's cool, you know. But I another one where I only watched like once or twice, and it wasn't really something I would watch over and over again. Unlike The Cobbler or Grown Ups 2 or stuff. So it's like something like that. So, um, so pretty much this is an easy, quick thing. Jack and Jane, I did not understand what the hell was going on with this movie. They're supposed to be twin sister, brother. Um, and obviously, it's something more. I don't know, maybe some family thing he's reliving and stuff, but I don't know. It's really weird because like the wife is like, "Oh, your sister this, you should love your sister," or some crap. And oh no, and it's just so it's just so freaking weird to me, man. I don't know why this movie's weird. So I'm not saying it's bad. It's okay. It's okay. This one with Kevin James and that gay fireman. It's okay. I want to say it's terrible in a way because it's just really stupid. But then the one I'm missing, and I just remembered it, was that Mr. Deeds one. And I actually liked that one because he was like, I knew I was missing some Adam Sandler movies, man. And so this one, wherever it is, and I didn't put it on there, I can pull it up right now. And so just to let you know, it will go up here to excellent because I actually like that one. Because the fact that everyone likes him because he did help everybody. His name is Deeds, and he just wants to be a regular dude. They want to give him some inheritance that makes him, over the top rich. But he just likes living in his hometown. He likes the sports. He likes the people. He helps the people. Then you got this retarded reporter that likes bathing his butt or something. It's that part stupid. But everything else this guy's doing. I mean, if you could be a man that's like humble like that and love like that, what else do you need in the world? So that Deeds movie, I think it's called Mr. Deeds or Good Deeds. Can't remember right now. I can look it up. Um, nah, I ain't gonna look it up. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you ain't, check it out. Find it yourself. But that pretty much ends the tier list because I have not seen that this Hotel Transylvania. I know it was created by Mel Brooks because Mel Brooks stopped doing live movies and just does animation. And there's a lot of those old comedy styles in these Hotel California movies or Hotel Transylvania movies. Hotel California. Oh boy, you know where my head's at. Music. But anyway, so yeah, Hotel Transylvania is pretty much Mel Brooks movies, and so it's mostly Jewish comedies. It's hilarious. At least one of them I seen part of where the werewolf boy or the boy was human, then he's a werewolf or something. I don't know. I was at somebody's house and just caught a little bit of it, but I haven't seen those. So yeah, that is a tier list because there's I don't have that one movie, the Deeds movie, and then there's like something else I'm missing too. I know I'm missing some other ones, but these are the ones we got today. This is the order I would put it in, and the excellent ones, Gilmore, Big Daddy, Nicky, Zoolander, Waterboy would be at great. You could actually move Waterboy up to excellent. It doesn't matter, because Waterboy is iconic. Okay. Um, 51st Dates, amazing movie. Cobbler, another one that's interesting. Um, Click and all that is the cool. And then, okay. And okay thing actually looks right to me because that's how I would do it. I wouldn't really those wouldn't be the first ones I would grab if I wanted to watch an Adam Sandler movie. And the reason why I say Grown Ups 2 is bad because once you took Rob Schneider out of it, the element changed to me. Like when you watch the first Grown Ups, it's all funny all around. But once he's gone, and then you got this dude that keeps falling, has this fake hairdo, supposed to be Rob Schneider's brother. He's tall and dumb. Like, no, this is not funny. And it's just sorry, it ruined everything. Even though everybody else is good and on point with their comedy, but by taking one element out of a team, it doesn't work right. It's kind of like, oh man, they did this before in some other comedies where they got rid of somebody. I can't think of one right now. Even if you went to Blues Brother, you got rid of John Belushi and then you put John Goodman in there. But John Goodman was good in the role. He just wasn't Jesse from the original or whatever. I forget how it goes. Jesse and Elroy or something like that. Or it's been a minute since I've seen the Blues Brothers. But once you get rid of element of the big comedy element, it just ruins comedy. It just really jacks it up. So that's why I put Grown Ups 2 in bad. Nothing goes in terrible because Adam Sandler. I'm about to say Rob Schneider. I'm gonna do a Rob Schneider tier list in a couple Thursdays. But Rob Schneider's not a terrible actor. He's actually good. Adam Sandler, God dang it, both of them was good. But Adam Sandler's good. He's not terrible. He's got a hell of a mind, a good mind on creating something unique, interesting, and something that can keep your attention for a while and give you a chuckle or two to keep you rolling for a minute. So shout out to Rob Schneider and every actor that's ever acted with him. And with that, peace out. This has been my Thursday's tier list from SLK Planet. You know what I'm saying? SLK Planet, the planet that keeps spinning and spinning, and nobody knows where the nose goes when the doors close. If you're saying what I'm saying, one of the extraterrestrial brothers coming directly from the mothership, landing on the planet full of rebel and all kinds of rubbish. But you know what? I'll be back. Peace out.